Hello everyone, welcome to Master Chan's channel again. As a full-time job seeker, every day what we do the most is checking all kinds of online platforms and see the job advertisement there and also apply there. So it is very important to know which recruitment website work the best and also the most user-friendly. I have been talking with my friends who are already successfully got a job, also some of my recruiter friends, and as a good recruiting website, it should have these 5 things. Using these 5 benchmarking criterion, I'm going to benchmark the 5 biggest recruiting websites in Austria. As a former HR consultant and a seasoned job seeker, of course, I won't just tell you if these websites have these features I have listed before, but also how good they are. So I will benchmark all the criteria for each platform and also rate it from 1 to 5 points. 1 is the worst and 5 is the best. So let's go into the websites one by one. This is the biggest website most of my friends or the job seekers I know are using in Austria, and also most of the recruiters. If you go deeply into every criterion, you will find out actually Karriere.at can do better. So listen up. In Karriere.at you have the possibility to link your different social media accounts like Facebook, Sing, LinkedIn. And Karriere has the most possibility to log in with the social media channels among these 5 platforms, so I will say this is really good point. In the personal profile creation, I have a little bit complaint. You need to upload your CV, that afterwards you still have to manually input all of your information on your CV into the system of Karriere. And the next thing is apply directly on the website. Karriere is doing pretty well, although some of the companies will still redirect the page into their career site of the company. But for many of the jobs, you can directly apply via the site. However, one thing is missing on Karriere is you don't have the record of which position you have applied. I would say Karriere is doing pretty well in this part because the companies are really active on this website, and also they are posting not all of their positions but most of their positions. It's quite easy to use and self-explaining, but what for an international graduate or for foreign applicants not so convenient is there is no possibility to change the language of the interface. Karriere is doing very well because they have the job alert function, and also they have offered another functionality for job seekers, which is to see who have glanced or have browsed your profile, which I found is quite useful because it gives me an overview about if my profile is attractive in the market. And also you can put your profile anonymously to protect your personal information. Yeah, they are not only a job searching platform, but they also give tips or consultancy for job seekers, and also they have their company websites. You can easily search the information about the company you're applying for. Monster has the possibility to analyze the CV you have uploaded and directly put into their system. I found this is really good, but sometimes the analysis done by Monster is not that good, so you have to pay attention if the information are wrongly put in the formula. Monster, this is absolutely doing well because job seekers can not only apply directly through the Monster website, they also will save positions you have applied in your account and also copy you an email about it. Most of them are of course up to date, but some of them in the niche positions or the niche area, like the jobs related to Chinese speaker or in German Chinesisch, results are relatively old. Monster, you have also job alert, so they will send you email always. Companies will have their own profile as well there. You can easily check what kind of openings in the company, and also some other information, history and so on, introduction about the company. For Monster, there's no possibility to change the language on their interface, and I will say that as an international company, Monster sites are very different from country to country. That creates a little bit difficulty for the foreign applicant. They may have been using monsters in another country, but they come to Austria. The website has no possibility to change the language, and also the interface are different in different parts. For among these 5 websites, Indeed is the easiest that you can create your personal profile, because if you're a new user, you just have to upload your CV there, and you can directly create an account based on the email address you listed on your CV, and also they have the possibility to link to your Facebook account. Possibility to apply directly. Yes, on Indeed you can apply directly, but most of the company will redirect, of course, to their company websites. And what is good is they will send you a copy email to your mailbox about your application as well, but also you cannot really check what kind of position you have applied on your account. Most of the job ads are up to date, of course. What's good about Indeed is you can not only check the ads on the website itself, but also through some other platforms. So they will show some search results of the other platforms, and you can also apply there. What I don't like about Indeed is when you conduct your keyword searching, the first results are always this premium advertisement results. They might not be in the city you are looking for, or not so exact in the area that you are looking for. Indeed has job alerts. There are possibilities to change the language of the interface, and Indeed is a very professional job ad search engine, but they made it really easy to use. To create a personal profile on StepStone, I found it not so convenient is after you uploading your CV, there are a lot of additional information. Additionally, for StepStone, you have to fill in, and also their CV analysis are sometimes not so well done. You can directly apply it via the website, and also you can find the list of the job you have applied on your account, and it redirect to the company websites to apply, then this position won't be saved in your account. The companies are relatively active in posting different kind of jobs there. Under every job ads of StepStone, there are a list of recommended jobs, but unfortunately, the jobs they recommended are sometimes not so relevant. Under an ad of a purchasing manager, they have recommended another position as a web developer. Yeah, most of the functionality of StepStone are very self-explaining, and they have the possibility to change the language of their interface and all kinds of stuff. This platform is affiliated to one of the biggest newspapers in Austria, the Standard. I found it very interesting because in my country, China, the newspapers are actually not so much useful for job searching, but in Austria, it looks like this platform is also one of the most used. For personal profile creation, the Standard is not the easiest. You need to go through a lot of different steps to create your own account, and then afterwards you can start to upload your CV, and also you need to add a lot of different kinds of information and so on. There is always a button for applying for the job under each job ad, but the thing is, some of them when you click on it, they are not so responsive, and some of them just directly redirect to the career page of the company. And what's good is, based on my observation, the ads are somehow different from the other popular websites. The Standard.at has not only job alert, which is very standard, then also they offer the calculator to calculate your net salary and also your tax and so on. From the user-friendly perspective, that's the worst among the 5 platforms. First of all, you cannot change the language of the interface, and second, the design of the website is just simply too much information together, so it looks a bit confusing everywhere. In the end, I'm giving you some tips about how to use these job searching websites more effectively. If you're still watching my video, then I'm really grateful. I know this is a really long video, but I hope I can really help you with the experiences from the people around me and also from myself. So if you have other tips on online job searching, or you find some of the websites, online tools very useful, then please leave your comments down there. Or if you're interested in other online recruiting channels and you want me to benchmarking for you, please leave me messages or you can contact me via email. So much for this week. If you like my contents, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and also check other videos of mine if you haven't watched it yet. Have a nice week and see you next week.